During World War II, we didn't fight the war with just army tanks and Spitfires. We fought the war with potatoes. In today's episode of Deeper You Dig, we are going back in time. What a lot of people don't know about my shed is that it doesn't just store tools, it's actually a time machine. Come on! Great Scott! It's 1940! During World War II, Britain faced a terrifying prospect. Not the Luftwaffe, not rationing, not even that nasty man from Austria. I'm talking about empty kitchen cupboards. In 1939, Britain had a bit of a problem. We imported a huge amount of food. In fact, we imported 70% of all our food, which is fine until the German U-boats started sinking our ships, bringing our dinners. Suddenly, our nation faced a terrifying reality. What if all our shops ran out of food?
Sorry love, we've run out.
In 1940, food rationing was introduced, and the typical adult rationing was
4 ounces of margarine, 1 fresh egg, 2 ounces of butter, 2 ounces of bacon and ham, 2 chops, 3 pints of milk, 4 ounces of cooking fat, 2 ounces of tea, 12 ounces of sweets every 4 weeks, 8 ounces of sugar, 2 ounces of cheese, 1 pound of preservative every 2 months.
So knowing there would be a massive food shortage and rations would be small, the government stepped in. Led by the Ministry of Agriculture, they came up with a bold battle plan. Not tanks, not planes, but gardening. The Dig for Victory campaign started 1 month after the war broke out. The message was simple. If people grew their own food, Britain would not need to import as much food. That meant ships could carry weapons and supplies instead. If food ships were sank, the country had enough food at home. There was one small problem. Nobody had any idea about gardening. So the government had a great idea to teach the entire country how plants work. There were posters, leaflets, radio shows.
Be vigilant, inspect your potatoes.
Films.
Right, you can go and sort out the carrots, and you go and sort out the potatoes over there. And you, my love, take a seat down there and watch me have a smoke.
The advice was everywhere. So Britain started to dig. Not only did they dig up their gardens, oh no, they dug up school playgrounds, parks, bomb sites. Even the Tower of London had allotments. By 1944, Britain had over 1.4 million allotments. This wasn't gardening as a hobby, this is gardening at war. Growing food wasn't just helpful, it was patriotic. You're doing your bit for the war. And people grew on their allotment. Carrots, cauliflower, onions, beetroot, and so many potatoes. Why potatoes? Because they grow easily and they fill you up. Potatoes carried Britain through the war. So after all that digging and planting, did it actually work? Yes, it did. By the end of the war, gardens and allotments were producing 10% of Britain's food. That doesn't sound a lot, but that was happening when bombs were falling and ships were sinking. It's equivalent of 1 million tonnes of produce. So when you see an allotment, remember these words that Winston Churchill never said. We shall grow them on the allotments. We shall fight them with carrots. We shall never, ever surrender our spuds. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and we'll see you in the next one.